que digan tu amiga, ya yo me enteré. Se nota cuando me ve, ahí donde no has llegado, sabes.
What is up, you guys? We are back with another video, and today we're gonna be doing my left hand with my right, which it means that it's my dominant or non-dominant. I don't know exactly what, but this is not the hand that I usually do nails with, so this actually is super hard for me to do. But honestly, like, I use my right hand more than my left. I don't know if that makes any sense, and you can kind of see what I mean once I start filing. But yeah, so here I was just pushing back my cuticles, you already know, with my wooden cuticle pusher. And so for here, I'm now gonna be doing my using my drill and just taking off that shine from the natural nails. And again, we're doing this on a very slow speed. We don't want to cut nothing, cut nobody's skin, because I would hate that, honestly. Like, when I would go to a nail shop and I would get cut, bitch, I would be so mad. And not only that, but it honestly freaking hurts so bad. But okay, anyway, so yeah, that's all we're doing. And so you can't really tell here what I mean by when I used my right hand more than my left. You can kind of see when I'm starting to file, but yeah, that's all I'm doing so far. So yeah, but oh my god, it's already gonna be 2021. What the fuck? Okay, anyway, so yeah, enjoy the video. Okay, so now I'm using my nail tips by Janega Bars. You already know, bitch. And I skipped this step because honestly I was having trouble finding the right sizes, because I have like my package where I have different sizes and they're not really like a full pack. So yeah, so that's why I should just skip this step. But you already know I taught you how to do this step, and if you watched my previous videos, I've said this so many times, but putting nail tips is actually really hard. Like, it might seem like the easiest step, but it's really not, because you have to make sure you have the right size on each nail tip. Well, not nail tip, but on the right what was I gonna say? Oh my god. But yeah, it's really hard for you to apply the nail tips, especially if you don't have the right size, because you have to look for the right size. That's basically what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so you're gonna see me apply the nail tips, and then we're gonna apply glue on top of the glue, if that makes any sense. And I do this because I try to get as much air bubbles as we can, because we don't want any air bubbles. And I think I did that step at the end, I'm not quite sure. Anyways, okay, so now we're cutting the length to the desired length. And I did the other hand already, and honestly these were so short because of work, and right now I'm not working, so the next set that I do, bitch, they're gonna be so long. Okay, but yeah, so that's all I'm doing, measuring, making sure that they're the same sizes as my other hand. Okay, so now we're gonna be cutting the sides of the nail so we can get that tapered square look. And I'm using my straight end scissors. I don't have these scissors on my website, but they do come in the nail kit if you're interested in that. Yeah, they come in the nail kit, large nail kit. Again, I repeat, large nail kit. But yeah, that's basically all I do to all the nails. I just cut each side. And when I do this step, I try not to do too much, because if you cut too much when it comes to like the free edge, which is where your apex is, it's gonna be so hard to just go back and shape that straight. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it's really hard. So just when you make sure when you do this step, you try not to cut too much. But yeah, so that's all I'm doing. Okay, so this is a part where I say that I use my right hand more than my left. So you can see right here, I'm just literally just holding the file and I'm moving my right hand as much as I can. So I literally just hold the file again and I move my right hand. And honestly, when I started doing this, like I feel like it helped me shape my right hand better. Because I always try to use my left hand when I really have like no strength in my left hand, which is really bad. Like honestly, that's so bad. But yeah, like I started using my right hand, and this is exactly what I meant at the beginning of the video, that you can see me use my right hand more than my left. And then you see how you can kind of see that I cut a little too much. That's what I mean. Like, try not to cut your tips as much when you're shaping them, because you can get that little like thing on the side of the nail, and you can kind of see I had some of that. And when I started putting the acrylic, it was really hard for me to like keep the same shape because it was like too short. So yeah, that's why I said try to be careful when you're cutting the sides of the nail tips. And try not to cut too much, because you will struggle when you're applying the acrylic. But yeah, so that's all I'm doing, just shaping the nail tips. And honestly, you guys, for the next set that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to do my first try using like what are they called? I forgot what they're called. Like when you sculpt them with the sticker thing. Oh my god, I forgot what they're called. I'm gonna search it up and let you guys know what it's called, and let you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot what they're called. They're literally called nail forms. Like, I'm over here thinking they're stickers. But yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. My next day, I'm gonna try using nail forms for the first time. I seen Drea Nails do this, like for her YouTube video, and I was like, oh my god, like honestly, it looks so easy. She made it look so easy. But I'm gonna try it for my first try and see how I like it. Either I'm gonna start doing my nails with the nail forms or nail tips. But yeah, I feel like nail tips like kind of help you with the acrylic. But I feel like nail forms also like take less time because you don't have to shape your nail tips, you know what I mean? So I feel like it saves you a lot of time. But again, I'm gonna try it out on YouTube and see how I like it too. So keep an eye out for that. And I'm sorry if you guys hear Oscar in the background. Oh my god. Okay, so now we're just going to be using my drill again, and we're going to be taking off that shine, reshaping if we need to. And again, you already know, I told you about this tip. Push down on this tip with your nail drill to make that line super, super, super straight. And I promise you, bitch, and I'm going to tell you again, it's going to change your shape life. Like literally, if you don't do this, trust me, try it and let me know how you guys think. Right here, right there, this part. Yes, bitch, make sure you do it, because if you don't do it, I feel like it's just your shape is not right, honey. And if you try this, I guarantee you your shape life will change, I promise you. But yeah, anyways, okay, so yeah, that's all I'm doing with my nail drill, taking off that shine, taking off that line where the tip is. So you already know what the next step is. We're going to be applying the dehydrator and primer. Again, remember, the dehydrator always goes first and then the primer. So dehydrator, then primer. A dehydrator, then primer. A dehydrator. Oh my god, I do too much, I swear to god. But yeah, so that's all I'm doing. I'm just going to be applying that on all of my nails. And from there, I believe we did the acrylic. I'm pretty sure, triple sure that that's what we did next. Yep, see, it's coming up right now, period. Okay, so for this set, I was inspired by these nails I found on Instagram. So it was a French tip with snowflakes at the tip, and you guys are gonna see that as we go along. But so the first step that I did was I did through the V cut, V shade, V smile line with a nude from Valentino. I used the perfect nude. I'm running out, like, you guys. I've had this color for so long, since when I lived in Anaheim, and it's been like 4 months, I believe. But yeah, so that's all I'm doing. I'm gonna be doing this, and the tip that I give you guys if you're gonna start doing your French tip is the first bit that you guys put on the nail should be like the very, very, very tip of where you want to start curving your line. I know it's gonna sound like weird, like what the heck is she talking about, but I'm telling you this because when I first did my smile line, I started with doing putting my nail bit like way before I wanted it to start like curving, and when I did that, like, I was struggling so much with getting the acrylic all the way to the where I wanted it to start, like start forming, if that makes any sense. So wherever your first bead is at, like for example right here, you see how I applied it like at the tip exactly where I wanted it to start curving, then I just built myself up to the cuticle area. If that makes sense, I hope it makes sense. I'm sorry if it doesn't make sense. But yeah, so I feel like for my not my ring finger, oh my god, for my index, I did my curve too high up. Like, I should have done it a little bit more down, but whatever. I didn't realize till like I was finished, and I was like, what the heck, this is too high up. But yeah, so you can just kind of see me just like fixing the line up so that when we get to the filing part, it's not as much work as what we need to do. So yeah, so I'm gonna wait for you to get to the part where I start filing. Oh, okay, well, I guess I'm done already, period. Like, you see how it looks before I start filing? So this is where I start filing to make that line a little bit more sharper. And when I did this step, like, I like to start at the edge, like at the where my wall is. Remember, my wall is where the nail tip ends. So I like to like curve it down a little bit more so we can get that curvy look. So that's why I started always at the side of the wall so I can curve that line. And then I'm just gonna start making that curve with my file, making that sure that line is sharp. Okay, so for the next step, I am using my clear acrylic powder from Jeanette Got Bars. And I started using this because I'm gonna add like little decals, snowflakes onto the tip. So I did a thin, very, very thin line. Not line, but a layer of clear acrylic, and then I applied my decal. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but at the beginning when I first started using the brush with my left hand, like my first bed, I used it with my right hand. Like, I picked it up with my right hand just so I can get like an idea of how I want to hold my brush. I don't know if that makes any sense. Oh my god, I keep saying I don't know if it makes any sense. I know it makes sense, but when I hear myself like say it, I'm like, bitch, that makes sense? Like, that be me, I swear to god. I confuse my own self. But anyway, so I'm just gonna be adding some clear, it wasn't clear, but it was like a white glitter, and it looks so cute. So then I used my Leche acrylic color. It's like a soft white look color, and I just added that so I can look like a little ombre type of look, or like I was going for like snow type of vibe. But yeah, so I just added that color onto like closer to the smile line, and I just blended it out to the tip so it can look like clearish. And so yeah, that's what I did to all of the nails. And with the glitter, I feel like the glitter gave it like a little extra detail, so that's why I decided to add the glitter and the leche color acrylic color. Oh my god, color acrylic color, what? Oh my god, I can't talk today, you guys, what the heck. But okay, yeah, so that's basically all I did with the design. Since I decided to use decal and stuff into the nail, I am going to be encapsulating with my clear, again from Janega Bars. Make sure you do this step because if you skip it when you're filing, that snowflake is going to come off. So make sure you encapsulate whenever you're trying to put something inside the acrylic or any decal. Make sure you encapsulate it. But yeah, so that's all I did. So then we're gonna file using my 8080 file. You already know this is my favorite type of nail grit, the 8080. Oh my god, if you haven't tried it, I suggest you trying it. It's a really good grit, especially when it comes to filing on the sides of the nail. I feel like it does the work for you. I don't even have to be filing a lot. So yeah, so that's all I'm doing. I'm filing the sides of the acrylic just to get that shape perfect. And again, I'm using my right hand to move the file, or move my hand in the file. I just literally just place it there, and I get the work done with my right hand. And so yeah, that's all you're gonna see me do on this part. Okay guys, so I decided to do giveaways in my nail videos, and the way it's gonna work is I'm randomly gonna ask you a question throughout the video, and all you have to do is just answer down below the question that I asked. And when you comment down below, you're gonna also comment your Instagram so I can DM you if you won the giveaway. And I'm gonna randomly pick a girl, and whoever wins the giveaway I'm gonna DM, and I'm gonna ask you at what time I asked the question. If you have it right, then you're gonna win whatever I give away. And honestly, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna give away, but I know for sure it's gonna be like nail supplies. Like it could be a pack of files or monomer or nail tips. So yeah, and all the rules are gonna be added to the description, and I'm so excited for this. Oh my god, like yes, giveaways. But yeah, all the rules are gonna be in the description. And okay, back to the video. So I'm gonna be using my nail bit that I don't know exactly what it's called, but I got it from my beauty supply store, and this drill works magic. I kid you not. Like, I tap it a little bit on my acrylic and it comes off. I love using this when I do like smile lines, because when I get acrylic on the nude part, it literally breaks it off. Like, it doesn't break it off, but it takes it off. Especially like the acrylic comes out so fast. And when I take off like the acrylic, like when I'm taking off a set, I love using this drill to get as much as acrylic as I can off, and it works magic, you guys. I'm gonna try my best to figure out what it's called, or try to look for a similar one and let you guys know. But I love this nail drill. Oh my god, not the nail drill, but well, the nail drill too, but the nail bit works magic. So now I'm going to be using my drill once again, and I'm going to be using the standing brand just to get to the cuticle area. I didn't do that with the other bit because the other bit literally will cut my skin off. Like, it will literally damage my skin. So that's why I didn't use it around my cuticle area. But the standing band, I'm just going to be using it around my cuticle area, and I'm getting the acrylic as smooth as I can. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. Then I'm gonna be doing it on the sides, and again I'm gonna be putting it, or not putting it, but I'm gonna be adding, oh my god, I can't fucking talk today. Oh my god, I'm gonna be doing that to the tip of the nail to get that line super straight. So now I'm gonna be buffing the nails, and we do this so that we don't have any extra like bumps left behind, and so that when we file, like the files sometimes leave like lines, I don't know, file lines I guess you can say, and then buffler takes those off. So make sure you don't skip this step. This step will change your life, bitch, literally. I'm being all dramatic, okay, but yeah, so just make sure you don't miss this step, you guys. So now I'm gonna be applying some alcohol, and I'm taking it off with a wipey. And I always apply alcohol because it gets most of the dust off, especially if it doesn't get it off with the nails brush that I have, like the nail dust brusher. It doesn't come off, so that's why I use my alcohol, and I love doing this step. That way I can get like some pelitos that be on there too. I don't know if it's just me, but maybe because I have carpet, like I be finding the most random little hairs just flying around. Oh my god, like that's so annoying. But so now I'm gonna be using my gel glue that I have, and I got it from Amazon. It comes with a pack of 2 for like $7. Like, bitch, that's a deal. But yeah, so I'm gonna be applying that gel glue onto where I want my rhinestones to be, and the rhinestones are from Janega Bars. Unfortunately, I am all sold out, but let me know if you want me to restock this trade bag. It comes with like more than like 500 pieces. So yeah, so that's all I'm doing, and let me know if you guys want to see how, like, in detail of me applying the rhinestones. And so for this, my ring finger, I applied my butterfly that I'm gonna bring to my nail supply store. I am so excited because a lot of you were suggesting me to bring it, and I am. So just keep an eye out for that. And look at how beautiful the butterfly is, like literally super cute. And it's like the perfect size too. I have a bigger size, but this one is like the perfect size. And so yeah, so that's all I'm doing. And then from there, all I'm gonna be doing is adding top coat, and I believe we are all done, you guys. Okay, so this video's question is going to be, what is your favorite fast food restaurant? And when you answer this, please don't forget to add your Instagram so I can DM you, okay? Thank you. Okay guys, so this is the final result. This is the final nails. I absolute love them. Thank you guys so much for being here, and again, don't forget to enter the giveaway. And yeah, thank you so much. We are more than 100 subscribers. I am so freaking blessed. But yeah, you guys, okay, bye.